Hi.
Hello. How unexpected. I thought it would be like a cool trick where I pick it up, but it's not so much. Alright, this is almost hot enough. You know, they always advise you not to play with hot oil like this. It's for a good reason. Oil can get to more than 200 degrees Celsius, so if you touch that, good luck. So that's why we are not going to do this in this video. Does Myanmar use degrees Celsius?
Yes.
Yes? Good. At least you're not, you know, your measurements are weird, but not like American levels of weird. So that's good. If you use like Fahrenheit or something, that's like, it's like 200 degrees Celsius. It's maybe like, I don't know, 7 million degrees Fahrenheit, who cares? Now, before we really get on with our garlic bread, we can check in on how our lasagna is doing. Now, we're gonna do what I like to do, which is a test garlic. Where is my test garlic? No, don't go away. There we go. Yeah, that means it's almost ready, but not completely ready. There's a difference. Very important.
Thank you, thank you.
Will the video know that it was almost 9 p.m. and we haven't had dinner yet?
And we are making snack.
Yeah. I was more like, you know, I haven't eaten, it's 9 p.m. That explains my behavior. My crazy person behavior. I'm like the, you know, I'm like the scientist from the movie we watched yesterday. You know what movie it was? Do you remember the title?
Back to the Future.
Yes, actually, Back to the Future 2.
2.
Which is not as good as Back to the Future 1, I have to say. But still, like, solid entertainment, for sure. I think that's one everything now, for now. So what we're making here is called garlic bread. Do you know why it's called garlic bread?
Because you fried a bread with garlic together.
And wouldn't that be a very intelligent response?
I'm always smart and
Yeah.
intelligent.
In this case, you would be wrong. It's called garlic bread because the inventor was called Mr. Garlic, and he did it with bread. That part was correct.
What is this?
The fact that it contains garlic is actually just a coincidence. Mr. Garlic was very fond of garlic. Some sources say.
Of course, his name is Garlic.
Exactly.
So
Some sources say that's the reason. And that's fair enough. If I was called garlic, I would also like garlic.
this garlic bread is originally from Estonia,
Yeah,
right?
somewhat like Baltic countries. They do it in Latvia as well, in Lithuania, in Belarus, like in Russia, this general area of the world. Very popular. I like it a lot.
I don't like bread, but I like garlic bread.
Yeah. You know, in Southern Europe, we make this differently. We make this in the oven, the garlic bread, I mean, and it's like white bread, and it's filled on the inside with butter mixed with garlic and with some herbs. Also very tasty, but different. Now we have a mission here today. Could you remind us what that mission is? How burnt should this garlic bread be?
Not pen, please.
Not burnt, exactly. So that's the mission. We're on a mission not to burn it. However, we're also on a mission not to make it mushy, and that's a fine line between, you know, between well cooked and burnt. Fine line. So we're gonna have to be careful not to cross that fine line. Walk the, you know, I like to imagine the fine line as a tightrope. We're gonna walk a tightrope. I would never do that because bad for crazy people. Would you ever walk a tightrope? Probably not. You don't have good enough balance. And neither do I. So it's not a good idea. I like how our cooking videos have evolved from just filming me while I'm cooking to filming me while I'm cooking and doing humor. If I know we cannot really call this humor, but hey, let me have it. I think it's funny. My mom says I'm special. Shut up.
No, your mom.
I know. I'm glad. Otherwise, that would be very wrong what we do. Don't be a bad person.
Mhm.
Mm,
I'm always a good person.
of course you are. Very good girl.
You know it?
I know it. I like it. How is it looking?
It looks perfect.
Mm-hmm. You know?
It looks better in the camera.
Yeah, I know. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
What is our channel name?
Cooking with humor. I don't know. What is our channel name? You have to remind me. I don't remember.
We don't have channel.
Really? I've been making all these videos for all this time and we're not millionaires on YouTube yet? Wow. Alright then. Well, anyway, after learning I'm not a millionaire on YouTube yet, I dropped the remaining bread, which is with garlic. But as we have covered before on this lecture, this is nothing to do with the fact that the recipe contains garlic, although it very much does. But it is because the inventor of this recipe was Mr. Kuuslauk. Now, what does Kuuslauk mean in Estonian?
I don't know.
Language lesson for you? Kuuslauk in Estonian means garlic. So that's why this is called garlic bread. I'm translating to English, of course.
Okay, how to call garlic in Spanish?
Pan de ajo,
In Catalan?
pan Italian,
Italian?
pan di aglio,
Yeah.
I think, I don't know.
In Serbian?
In Serbian, it's easier. It's hleb sa belim lukom. Yeah, I almost called it onion bread. I have to stop myself there.
In
Hleb sa
Croatian?
belim. In Croatian, now that's interesting you mentioned. I have to go on a tangent. Serbian and Croatian are basically the same language, for the most part. However, the Croatian word for bread is stupid. So in Serbian it's called the hleb sa belim lukom. Hleb means bread. Sa belim lukom is beliluk, means garlic. Sa belim lukom is like with garlic, right? In Croatian, sa belim lukom spells bielim lukom because they pronounce differently, but whatever. But the bread is kruh, which is a very stupid word. And it sounds like you're having a stroke, like what the hell. So kruh sa bielim lukom.
Mm. How about in France?
Je ne sais pas. Give me 1 minute, I have to think. What is bread in French? I forget that. Because I know the rest, but I'm forgetting the word for bread.
How about the garlic?
The garlic is le ail.
Mm.
However, I'm forgetting. I'm frustrated now. I'm forgetting the word for bread, and I would know it because the pain, le pain. Yes, le pain or ail.
How about the Portuguese?
Portuguese. Oh.
It's the same with France.
No, it's French is pain, and in Portugal is pain. But it's so hard to pronounce that stupid word. But pain. Cum are you?
How about in Russian?
Хлеб for sure. I think it's Bieli Mukam, maybe. I don't know what is garlic in Russian. I have to think.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. What how about in Burmese? What's garlic bread in Burmese? I know you don't have garlic bread, but how would you say like bread?
It
with
would be
garlic?
funny, like Chatum Pew Bao Mo.
Setumchu hamon,
Chatum Pew
hamon,
Bao Mo.
baomon,
Chatum Pew means garlic.
and bao is bread.
Bao Mo. Bao Mo
Baomon.
is bread.
Because I think bao maybe comes from the bao, as in like baozi.
Mm.
Well, here's our product. Like and
Yeah.
subscribe, hit the notification bell, whatever.